In our next example, we're going to be analyzing the equation y squared equals 8x. So let's go ahead and take a few minutes to try and figure out which direction this parabola is going to be opening. Notice that both terms here are positive, so our only options are it's opening up or it's opening to the right. If I ignore the 8 for a second, it's kind of in that general form x equals y squared, so this is going to be a parabola that's opening to the right. The other piece of information that I can take off of this is that my vertex is going to have to be at the origin or the point 0, 0, because I don't have any sets of parentheses here. I don't have y minus a k value or x minus an h value to work with. So here's our general form that we're going to work with. Y squared equals 4ax. Right, this is the equation of a parabola with vertex at 0, 0 and opening to the right. Let's go ahead and solve for our a value first. And if we're matching up pieces to our equation, we're going to set 4a equal to 8 so that we can solve for our a value. A in this case is going to be 2. So now we have some information to get us started. Our distance from our vertex to our focus is going to be 2 units. We know our parabola is opening to the right. We also know that if we count 2 units in the opposite direction, so in this case going to the left, that's going to help get us our equation for our directrix. If I count 2 units to the left of the origin, I'm going to end up at an x value of -2. So the line x equals -2 is going to be our directrix. Let's go ahead and plot the pieces that we already have. So we have our vertex plotted at the origin, we have our focus at the point 2, 0, and going 2 units in the other direction from the vertex is going to give us our directrix, which is the line x equals -2. Now let's go ahead and find the other 2 points on our parabola by using that x value off of our focus. So I'm going to be using the x value from my focus, which is a +2, and I'm going to come here and plug it into my equation for this x. That's going to give us this equation y squared equals 16, and now we can go ahead and take the square root of both sides, and we're going to end up with a y value of both positive and -4. So I'm going to call my P1 point 2, 4, right? My x value was the 2 from my focus, and one of my y values here, I'll use the +4. And for my point number 2, I'm going to use that same x value, the 2, and the other y value here, which in this case is the -4. Now we can go put these 2 points on our graph so we can finish drawing our parabola. Once you get your 2 points plotted there, there's my point P1 at 2, 4, and P2 at 2, -4. Then you can go ahead and draw your parabola going through those points and the vertex so that it opens to the right.